As immigration raids across the country continue, families of undocumented migrants continue to live in fear and uncertainty. Good evening, and I'm Marcella Lee.
I'm Richard Allen in for Carlo tonight. For those affected, one of the challenges is finding out where a loved one is being held after being taken into custody.
CBS 8's Esmeralda Perez is live outside the federal courthouse tonight with details on how to access public data from ICE and what local immigration attorneys are saying tonight. Esmeralda?
Well, as immigration enforcement is ramping up for relatives or loved ones of undocumented immigrants who have recently been detained by ICE, finding where they're at can be complicated. So I spoke with a local immigration attorney who explained some of the tools that the family or relatives can use to help track them down, while also breaking down some of the data that's available.
Immigration enforcement operations are ramping up across the country, many captured on video in homes and workplaces. But if someone you know has been detained, how can you find out where they are?
So this is our primary tool.
Tonight, I spoke with immigration attorney Ian Sorello, who wants to warn people it could take hours or even days before someone appears in the system. First, go to locator.ice.gov. That's the online detainee locator system. You'll need to enter the person's information.
If you know the A number of the person that you're looking for. So it's an 8 or 9 digit number, and then you will also enter the country of birth.
If you don't have the A number, which is usually given after someone applies for asylum or a family petition, you could still search. Scroll down and enter their full name, country of birth, and date of birth. Ian walked me through the process using one of his clients as an example.
So here, for this specific instance, the person is detained in the Golden State Annex. So when you click on this, it will give you more information about the facility, right? So you will see here the address.
Meanwhile, the ICE website also provides public data under detention management. There, you can download a spreadsheet with tabs showing year-to-date figures, including how many people have attended hearings, how many have not, and the average bond amounts by month.
It has increased.
Ian says judges can post a minimum bond of $1,500, but based on this data, the average tends to be much higher.
So out of the a small percentage who are able to post bond, very small amount. I mean, it's a very small number, and yet the amount of bond actually increased.
In the monthly segregation tab, you'll find a list of detention centers and how many people were separated from the general population for disciplinary reasons. We checked the Otay Mesa Detention Center for the month of May.
There's one, okay?
One person.
One person in May 2025 served, was punished for something.
The Facilities tab provides a detailed breakdown of each center, including detainees by gender, those with criminal records and those with none.
Like this one, so the male non-criminal, you will see 3 to 4 digits there. And you wonder, like, why are these people who are, who have no criminal conviction are in detention?
And Ian says that this data can be especially useful for advocates or policymakers. Now, of course, I'll go ahead and have links to these resources on the online version of the story at cbs8.com. Back to you.
All right, Esmeralda, thanks so much.